Well, hey guys, I am here in front of the house on time. You can see that cute little Tudor behind me. And I just want to mention this area of Bremerton. So a lot has happened in this neighborhood over the last few years. And I'm going to say lots of underutilized spaces were taken down and new homes put up in their place. A lot of revitalization just because the values have come up so much. I might not have 4 years ago said that this was a good spot, but just all the great changes. I think it is definitely worth looking at. And my goodness, this house is so cute. So I look forward to getting in and getting you some additional video. Okay, I'm here on time. And one thing I'm going to mention that I love, that there's a little setback on either side of the road. So that's going to provide for some off-street parking. Generally, this retaining wall looks in good shape. It looks like it was actually added to at some point. So a little addition at the top here. Maybe it was just too short for the grass it was growing in. Looks like we have some fruit trees in the yard. The exterior is just adorable. I'm pretty sure this is owned by a company, so they may have purchased it to rehab it. And it does look like a lot of nice things have happened here. Paint, lighting, windows, roofing, definitely a great yard cleanup. It is a nice corner lot. I will mention that 6th Street probably does get some afternoon traffic, although right now it's 5:30 and it's been pretty quiet here since I arrived. The siding on the house is wood. So far, everything I'm seeing in the foundation wall looks great. You've got natural gas. Of course, this fun little yard, a nice long driveway. We'll see what that garage looks like when we get on the inside, and then the fenced yard. So anyways, I'm pretty pleased with what's right around the surrounding area. Definitely how they've cleaned this house up. I don't know what that is. Crab apples, maybe. I have no idea, but definitely cherry tree. Maybe some apple trees here that have been pruned. Got an exterior faucet, so that's nice for keeping the yard fresh. And what we'll do is kind of, oh, I don't know that I can get my hands in here. So we'll peek at the backyard once we get inside the house. Okay, we're here at the front door. We've got your mail slot here. We enter into the house on real hardwoods. These have had a dark stain added to them. Probably this is oak. And based on the age of this home, I'm going to suggest that these are the original floors. We can usually tell that by these really short runs. And anyways, okay, yeah, super, super cute. Got a built-in here in the window. Not sure why they would have done that, but maybe there's some power in here someplace. And they may have had a lamp there. Your doorbell relay. Again, the windows have been updated. So these are double vinyl windows. We have the cove ceilings. A little fissure in the plaster. Really not unexpected for a home this age. That keyhole opening. Again, things that are quite original. And then, you know, some things that they've added, the updated lighting is super cute. Same here. The view out the front window is just of the neighborhood, but as you can see, it is light and bright. I haven't turned any lights on in the house. And again, it is about 5:30 in the afternoon. This built-in, I don't think is original. I suspect probably somebody added that over time. Again, I see a little hairline crack in the plaster, which I would find very common for this age. It's all coved ceilings, so I am certain this is all plaster and lath. Get a sense of the type of texture on the wall, which would be common for this era. The flooring in the kitchen is a new tile. Looks very similar to a tile I have in my very own 100-year-old house. Updated overhead lighting. Probably that lighting is a little light for a kitchen space, and probably not going to be really easy to tell, but those bulbs may not be efficient for the winter here. Certain these are all the original cabinets. Again, very, very common cabinet style for this age of home. Real wood. Likely they were fir. They've been painted. I'm gonna guess that the tile countertops are not original. That would be uncommon for this era. But the types of drawers that are here I think are very, very original. Really pretty enamel, black enamel sink. Very long, fairly deep, nice. Kohler, I don't know the brand on the faucet, but it is absolutely beautiful. Lighting that matches, great corner windows. This is likely the original vent fan. So somewhere in here, here we go. You would flip this switch on and that is original. It's been painted, so that's super cool. Then you would just close that up and turn this off. It's neat that that's still working so well. Okay, so, you know, back in the day, this would have been an ironing board cupboard. Many homes this age, people have converted them with small shelves into a nice spice cupboard. And what else did I see? Something interesting. No, a lot of times this cabinet, if it was near a porch, which it is, this cabinet would have been an ice cabinet. And so back in the day, possibly when we look on the outside of the house, we might see something patched. And so the iceman would deliver ice and then the milkman would put the milk in there. So the stove is electric. It has a cupboard over it. As you saw, the vent is over here. Something that really isn't uncommon for this age of home. If you hate that, one solution really would be to do something where we downdraft into the basement. And so you would go through the floor, likely, maybe through the wall, draft through the basement, and then go out through the foundation. So it's a lot of work. I would just turn that vent on. It's gonna suck a lot of cooking odors out and then open the windows. So very cute kitchen. We don't have a true pantry. Again, something that doesn't surprise me for this age of home. Okay, so this will go down to the basement. We're gonna check out this floor and above first, and then we will go to the basement. So, I've already been in the living room. We're gonna go into this hallway off of the living room. We're passing that dining area again and see what we've got. So one very cute bedroom. This counts as a bedroom because a door, window, and a closet. And again, they painted everything. So rack on both sides because it is kind of long. It could work as a double closet. And I would say in here, a twin bed, a full, maybe a queen, if we put the queen in front of this window and came this direction. But honestly, I would see something more or less in that window, freeing this space up for a chest of drawers or a dresser or something. All right, another bedroom. This one is definitely a little wider, and because the heater vent is there, I would suggest that this wall may be the best wall for a headboard or coming out from underneath the window. And again, we have another closet here, and this is a very tall bar. Certainly a secondary bar could be put in there. Got original glass doorknobs. I think these are absolutely original, the original hardware. So that seems to be working well. Nice linen closet. Definitely this bathroom has been updated. So a newer toilet, newer pedestal sink, lighting. This is probably original. And then the tub itself, I'm certain is original. It's a cast tub. And I like that you have this window here because this age of home, we wouldn't have a vented bathroom. So it'd be very important to open that window when you shower. All right. We're gonna go upstairs. I don't think I looked at that coat closet when I came in. Very nice entry closet. The window doesn't open, but it does add some nice light. You know, I could see maybe a little rack coming in here for a shoe rack. And it looks like we're wired for an alarm system, although I don't know what doors or windows that's attached to. Look at this. I'm not going to pull too hard, but that was probably a grate at one time over that. We see that a lot in Bremerton. Iron that's been painted white. The original risers, possibly those are fir. Kind of going off of what's in my house. Brand new carpet. So this looks like the upstairs of my house, which is all, I think mine's fir. This looks like pine. Very much like my house. All these built-ins. So this is like a little sitting room. Small closet. Literally, if I took video of my house, you would wonder if I was in my house right now. Cute bathroom, 3/4 bath. So a little vanity, kind of an IKEA size piece. Very nice tile work. Again, no vent in here, so the window will be important for showering. And then likely what they are assuming as a master. Ceiling height really isn't bad. Then you have another closet, and this is definitely more or less like a walk-in. Don't see the light switch. And I have no idea. So it's probably tucked away someplace, tricky as it can be for a home this age. This probably goes into the eaves, so not a great place to keep things cool, except for in the winter, but that's good storage for, say, luggage and things like that. Okay, I have to put the light on in the bedroom. Okay, I give up. There's a hidden light switch for this closet someplace. It may be a pull string on that light I'm just not seeing. Okay, we're gonna head downstairs and go into the basement. All right, down we go. So I'm gonna turn that light on. I'm gonna say a couple of things. I like the headroom here. My stairs, you have to really turn your body sideways to not hit your head. I also see that the risers look about a normal width for a regular size foot. Mine are not. Mine are really narrow, so you always have to kind of go down with your head tipped down so you don't hit your head and your feet going sideways. These stairs have been painted. Likely they, you know, are fir, not uncommon. This window is probably an original window. Wood case, single pane. They definitely finished the basement. You know what's interesting is the ceiling height is not too bad. I can't touch it. In my basement, again, it's just a very old house, 100-year-old house, but the basement is definitely not user-friendly like this one is. I can see they have, you know, set it up like a media room. They probably had a projector there at one point. Got wires up, so it's possible they had speakers there. It's really nice and cool down here. Little storage under the stairs. Really, really pretty. Probably hang out here a lot in the summer because it's so cool. And then into the garage area, linoleum flooring. They've painted the overhead. Wow, it looks in great shape. Older water heater. I mean, not the oldest ever, but definitely an older water heater. There's no expansion tank. That's something that we would do if we were installing this today. And I'm thinking it's electric, but don't hold me to that. Certainly a newer furnace, not brand new by any means, but certainly not original. Not the house we're in now, but one we purchased in the past that was very near this house. It had the original furnace from 1932. Still worked, but we did take it out. And then here we have the laundry area. So That's venting the dryer out. Here's your water connections, and here's the power. So I'm wondering if this is what we call a gentleman's bathroom. A lot of basements in Bremerton have a gentleman's bathroom. Yep. And the whole notion of this, to put plumbing down here, sometimes there was just a random shower head. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but the idea was that Mr. would get home from the greasy shipyard and clean up before he would come upstairs. So a lot of times we'd have the laundry, we'd have a big cement sink, we'd have a toilet, and then we'd have this random shower head. All right, so the actual garage is here, and it's a really long garage. The right size car, like my car, probably would fit in here, Subaru, something like that. You're not gonna put a big tall truck or anything jacked up. But it does have a garage door opener. Again, that original window, but wow, this place is in really marvelous shape. Let's go check out the yard. Oh, first, let's look at the panel. Okay, older panel. I'm not gonna say the age because I have no idea. I don't know what this is. I can tell you that a lot of homes downtown have knob and tube, which I don't see knob and tube in here. So I think the electrical was updated at some point. But what I don't see here is a main breaker. So if we ever had an electrical issue, we'd need to come down and shut each of the breakers off. Don't know, but a lot of homes had fuses down here. That may be an old fuse box, and because I can't easily get it open, we'll just leave that to a home inspector.